I have a question. I don't think you'll get to it in the time that I need it, but I figured I'd ask anyway for the benefit
Good.
of all of it.
It's like plant a tree even when you're 60. You know what I mean? Future generations will sit in the shade of this question. Go ahead, Eldest.
At what point in a relationship or like a situationship do you think, like if you want to break up with someone, at what point do you like owe them the in-person for a breakup? You know, like
I've been with them
like,
6
at what point
years.
can you no longer, like if the text is no longer acceptable? Is it a matter of time you've been with this person? Is it like a milestone thing, like you fucked versus you haven't fucked, like you met her family, now you owe her an in-person?
Family.
Like, I just
Situationship.
I
You
don't
meet
He
their.
really wants to dust this bitch on text.
He's like, what? You buy a.
Give me the go. Give me the green light, please.
But she's only had one abortion, and that was just a week or two ago.
How long after? Okay.
go through the whole like in-person song and dance. I don't feel like this current situationship that I want to end really warrants all that. But also, I'm a pussy. I don't really feel like looking someone in the eye.
That's what it is.
Their heart.
Breaking their heart. Let's relax.
So I'm looking for an out here. Help me out, Stop. I just should go text her, like, where's the barrier?
Okay, so, I mean, break her heart's hilarious. That's number one. Couple things going on here. You won't even tell us what's going on. For sure, you need to see her in person. Because you won't tell us. And you're just hoping, like, why didn't you tell us your situation so we could fucking judge it? I mean, it really is a case-by-case basis, right? Like, if you could say it's length of time, but let's say you're hooking up with somebody and you see them, like, once a month.
Yeah, versus, like, every night.
You know what I mean? Like, it really just depends on the situation. Like, I certainly have, like, just seen people over a weirdly long period of time, but we've maybe, like, met up, like, 6 times over, like, a year and a half, or you know what I mean, or something like that.
Met up means
you know what I mean, like went out, whatever, just sucked each other off, whatever it is. But like, so it just depends on each specific circumstance. Like, the fact that you even threw out met their family is so insane, because that's not what that is a relationship. Like, there's no. Oh yeah, hey mom, this is the girl I fuck every 6 weeks. My mom's not meeting those people. Your parents shouldn't meet those people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it really just is a case by case. You fully are a coward. I can hear it in your voice. And you don't want to, you just want to be able to kind of weasel your way out. Now,
he's already got the text in the drafts.
yeah, absolutely.
He's just waiting for the signal to press go.
For sure. But it also depends on the, like, how serious it was, or have you had any conversations? Like, if you at the start of it were like, hey, I'm not looking for something serious, like, we have fun together. If that doesn't work for you, I totally get it. And if they say yes, don't worry, that works for me. You could probably text your way out of that, because they know the rules of engagement, right?
And like everyone's on the same page and like gauging and communicating the whole way. What happens in those situationships is when people don't do that, and then they're doing all relationship stuff, but someone like can't commit, even though they're like treating that person like a full partner.
And listen, if you can't commit, that's fine. But if that's what you're doing, then yes, you should break up with them in person. Yeah. Then you've treated it like a relationship. You have to get out of it like a relationship. So that's our general rule of thumb. We don't know your specifics. Again, I am guessing fully you've probably like spent the night at her house 4 times in a row or something insane. You've probably gone on a vacation with her.
You guys share a bank account.
Yeah, I mean, some of our real estate holdings are together, but I could have the money guy figure that out, and I could just text her.
Fine, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I would say that's the general rule of thumb, even though it's really just case by case, brother. And I'm willing to bet, because you wouldn't describe your situation, you definitely need to break up in person. And by the way, you should work on being a coward. You should work on, you said it yourself, I'm a pussy, I don't want to see someone, I don't want to look someone in the eyes. It's like, that's part of life, man. Doing shit that sucks is important for you too. This isn't really who we should worry about treating the people you date with respect, and that's important. But also, just as a human being, having a hard conversation. Every time I've had one of those where I don't feel like it, I would pay $10,000 to get out of like an annoying conversation, whether that's with a relationship, a family member, a work thing, whatever it is. After I've had something that I wasn't looking forward to, I honestly do feel like I level up every time. I feel accomplished for having done that. And the next one will once you've done something hard, that's not hard anymore. The next one's easier.
Yeah, and treating people like that, I believe, comes back to you. And also, like, all that discomfort in the avoidance, I feel, compounds the other way, too.
Yeah.
I mean, and it just ends up making things so much worse than when you have a difficult conversation with dignity, versus just, like, leaving someone in the dark, like, confused and just frustrated to death.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't text you for 7 months. But yeah, it's over.